So Dallas, vastly experienced referee, of course, leads out Dundee United and Rangers. Ronald Wattereus for his debut, and Gregory Vignal, who played against the Celtic in the quarter-final, is recalled to the starting 11. Stuart Duff and James Grady onto the bench. Lee Mayer and Barry Robson recalled to the starting 11. In the second semi-final, Motherwell await the winners. And we're underway. Dundee United immediately drive the ball forward. Marvin Andrews, well, you'll see that a lot, just leaning over, winning the ball. And Rangers with Buffel. Normally wears 4, but it's 1 to 11. And the man in his normal number is Dado Prso. There's a big gap out wide for Rangers to exploit. Played into the box, turned away by David McCracken. To Prso. Buffel, that's a good ball forward. Nacho Novo steps across. Nick Cogan's out. Nacho Novo! It could have been worse. Nacho Novo could have been upended by Cogan or tripped. But Dundee United will keep 11 on the field, but Rangers take the lead.
That is a great piece of movement here from Novo. When the ball's played, is he offside? No, I think he's just onside. He's timed it absolutely perfectly. And once it was 1-on-1, the goalkeeper, there looked no opportunity whatsoever that he was going to miss that. And it's exactly what Dundee United didn't want against any member of the Old Firm, particularly Rangers here. Don't lose an early goal. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, Nick Cogan was drawn out of his box, but he just came away. He actually almost touched it as well, Pat. Find themselves behind here. And Hamden, oh, that's a loose one. And Barry Robson is Morris Ross. Only one in the box for United, but the header came in.
And Barry Ferguson came in for a little warm-up there. Each time he moves, it gets a cheer from the... I have to say it was a very large range of support today. They have turned out in the numbers tonight, maybe more than some people expected.
Alec McLeish just trying to get his subs that you can see in the bottom right of your picture to move away from the Dundee United fans. I'm not quite sure why they've been told to warm up at that end in front of the United fans.
Well, they're usually told to warm up behind the goals.
Header comes across and it's in! Well, Nick Cogan seemed to be there. There seemed to be little danger for Dundee United, and somehow Dado Prso's header scraped right across off the post and in. It looked innocuous, but it's deadly. Rangers 2, Dundee United 0.
You know, you've got to say that's a decent header, but from that angle, from that distance, it doesn't appear to be that much power on it. You think the goalkeeper has to get to it, and I think he's got to be in the parlance of football. He'll be disappointed with that one. Terrible for Dundee United now. It's been an awful start for him. Once again, Prso, give him his due. He's got it well. He's got a decent head on it. He's actually a great start to the game as well.
It's not Brevner. Scores is number 8. Let's play forward by Wilson, but again Dundee United can't find possession, and Rangers, tell you what, they're enjoying themselves out here.
They're not finding it difficult once again.
Prso away from his man, and he wonders why he didn't do better. There comes ball. Cogan goes back and has to make the save. That's how to win the ball back, Fernando Ricksen style. And again, the ball gets played through. United caught at the back. Nacho Novo in. Ball gets played forward. Prso. Again, there's danger. Paul Ritchie was up there, and the referee's given the penalty. Paul Ritchie has pulled back Dado Prso, and referee Hugh Dallas points to the spot. And Nacho Novo wants 20 for the season, and he doesn't get it. Well, credit to Nick Cogan.
Maybe a little bit of justice there.
Here comes Prso. Plays it wide to Nacho Novo. Nicely done by Novo. It's returned across. Ricksen! Contract details settled as Marvin Andrews was up there. And they're trying to come forward through Jim McIntyre. That could break for Scotland. There's a chance! A second goal of the season, the first in the League Cup, and Jason Scotland gives Dundee United a lifeline. Suddenly Dundee United, who look like they're up for this semi-final. The shot comes in! Oh, both posts! How unlucky can you be? Dundee United within a whisker of
you know, after cruising for the whole first half, no fear whatsoever, you know, they may well start getting a little bit edgy.
Vignal's come across the left to play it to Prso. So Dundee United have given the fans something to sing about, and they still trail. As Rangers come forward again, that's a good ball in, Buffel! Rangers go further ahead, it's Rangers 3, Dundee United 1, and it's a first goal for the Belgian, Thomas Buffel.
I said 30 seconds ago, if a good ball's played through to Nacho Novo with his pace, he'll get through again. And look at that, simple as that, gets down the line there. It's a good ball in. It's a real relief for Thomas Buffel because things haven't gone easier for him in his Rangers career so far. But when you score your first goal, even though it takes a deflection off of Lee Merritt, he'll be claiming it himself, and it's such a difficult ball to defend that.
And the noise level is at the loudest it's been all evening, and there can only be one reason for that. Ferguson comes on. Well, Alec Ray can be happy with what he's done. Ferguson doesn't want the captain's armband. He was pointing that to Alec Ray to hand it on. Well, once he was lost, now he is found and back home.
Yeah, I think he'll feel at home. That's exactly the word. Feels at home, and you know, he's come into a game now that there's not as much pressure. If he'd have come in 5 minutes ago, there'd been a difficult situation for him. I'm sure he's capable of handling it, but to go in with a 2-goal cushion, a little bit of space developing now that players are getting tired, it could be perfect for Barry Ferguson.
Ball into Thompson. There's pulling going on there by Stuart Duff. Rangers have a free kick. Fernando Ricksen! He did it against Livingston at the weekend. He does it now in the League Cup semi-final. And if there was any doubt before, it's all been removed. Rangers are through to the CIS League Cup final. It's Rangers 4, Dundee United 1.
Underlines what a good season Fernando Ricksen's having just now. It wasn't the greatest of walls there, but he's got lots of power. He's got the ball up and down.
United with Robson. Kerr closed down quickly. Slide came in there. And the ball gets played away. Buffel looks outside and sees Morris Ross. Ross delivers. Thompson! What a finish from Steven Thompson! And he enjoyed that one too. Rangers extend their lead. Rangers 5, Dundee United 1.
Heartbreaking for Dundee United. Maybe in the first half we could have said that a big score was coming. For the first part of the second half you wouldn't have thought so. This is a great finish on the half ball. It's a very difficult skill, that, and there's a lot of Rangers fans who will be delighted to see him scoring that, putting that way.
Here's Ferguson.
I think that's what Rangers wanted. They want Barry Ferguson to play those balls.
Buffel onto Vignal. Free kick to Rangers. They take it early. The flag stayed down. Nacho Novo is in, and Nacho Novo scores. It's a rout here in Hampden Park. Dundee United caught out there. Rangers moved it quickly. 6-1.
About 10 or 15 minutes ago I said I didn't think it would be 7-1. It's terrible for Dundee United, but the ease in which the defensive line has been broken down for the vast majority of this match has been awful. We understand they've had to push forward in this second half, but Novo has played very well, you know, but and with his pace, he's always going to cause defences trouble, but he hasn't really even had to think about it. He just ran in a straight line into those areas, and given his due, he's finished well.
In terms of man of the match, Pat, who are you going for?
Well, there's been a lot of good performances. I have to say, most of them in the Rangers side. Dado, Prso, he worked very, very hard, very well. I think in the midfield, Ricksen's went about his business well, and at the back, Kyrgiakos, he's done very well as well. But the man arriving on cue right now, Nacho Novo, by far the man of the match.
And he cuts the ball back! And that was almost an own goal from Stuart Duff. end of this game cannot come quickly enough for Dundee United. Here's Barry Ferguson. Can he finish it off? Cogan with the initial stop, but it's in from Steven Thompson. And history has repeated itself for Nick Cogan. It's the League Cup in Scotland this time, and he's on the wrong end of a 7-1 scoreline.
It's heartache. It's one of those ones you'll never remember, never forget your whole career for the Dundee United players. But they've just fell apart. They've imploded all around the park, and that was a great hit actually by Barry Ferguson. Even in slow motion, it was going at some pace and followed up. A couple of players in offside positions, but the man who wasn't in an offside position was the man who smacked it into the back of the goals. But Hugh Dallas has done a decent thing.
Well, Rangers have won the last 7 finals since 1990. They won in 2001-02 against Ayr, 2002-03 against Celtic, and they'll have the chance against Motherwell in 2005. Their performance was impressive.